Good evening, everyone. Happy weekend. Today is Saturday, 19th day of October, 2024. As you can see, I'm in the farm. These are yams. I'm in the farm. All right. A lot of people have been celebrating the 90 years birthday anniversary of the former military head of state, Yakubu Gowon. And 90 years is not a joke. I wish him happy birthday. We respect old age. And Gowon being 90 years today, I think there are a lot of things I was expecting for Gowon, but Gowon has made yet another mistake. Gowon made another mistake today again, a very big mistake. Now, you see, this man made a lot of mistake to so many things that are causing the hardship pains that we're experiencing in Nigeria today. This man had opportunity to turn Nigeria to a safe haven, to turn Nigeria to a country like Dubai and so on and so forth. Now, the first mistake Gowon made was Aburi Accord. What happened at Aburi? Time without number, I used to talk about this Aburi because a lot of people who don't read history don't know what transpired in Ghana, Aburi. So what happened in Aburi is that the architect of Nigeria, how Nigeria is going to go, how everything is going to go, where the north, south, east, west agreed that these are the way to go. Everybody have your own security, control your resources, pay tax to the federal government, and control everything, the regional system of government. And Britain asked Gowon not to accept the accord after he have signed. So he defaulted. That led to the civil war. So Gowon was the aggressor of the civil war. Now, I was expecting Gowon to tender apology at 90. Hear me and hear me well. I was expecting Gowon to tender apology at 90. I was listening to his speech, tracking his birthday, tracking a lot of people who are sycophants, who are there, who are telling Gowon, hey, thank you for uniting Nigeria. I was looking at them and I was laughing. You know why I am laughing? I am laughing because they are thanking Gowon, but Gowon is not at rest at 90. Gowon is not at peace at 90. He might pretend that he is at peace. He might pretend that everything is fine, but Gowon is not at peace at 90. And this is what I mean. You see, if Gowon knew that Nigeria will be like this, Gowon will not violate the Aburi Accord that General Ojukwu and him and with the northern people, the agreement they had. If Gowon knew that Nigeria would be like this, he will not violate that accord. Now, come to talk about the civil war. If Gowon knew that Nigeria would be like this today, do you think he will go into the civil war? No, he will not. So they don't know that this is the way things are going to go. Gowon don't know that Nigeria will turn like this. But now, I think this is a pain of regret. Gowon must have, he must be regretting everything he did. But you see, we keep on living in falsehood. Despite Gowon realizing his mistake, he faced to apologize. He faced to talk about it. And he was talking about other things. That is the reason why every time I talk about, Nigeria, we pay the price of falsehood. We keep on living a false life, a fake life. Not realizing that this life is just one. Anyway, I think the reason why God is keeping Gowon alive, I think he's only one that is still alive among people who sign Aburi Accord and people who are, through aggression go into the civil war. God is keeping him alive because God wants him to see, nature wants him to see the nation Nigeria they fought for. They kill a lot of people, numbering up to 50 million. You see, those days are not social media age where everything they did will just be very, very okay. Those days are not social media age. Now, come to think of it. Is this the Nigeria they kill a lot of people for? Is this country that they kill a lot of people because they want to unite this country? What is in this country that people are talking about unity? Which kind of unity are you people talking about? Unity in pain, in despair, unity in kidnapping, unity in frustration, in poverty, abject poverty for that matter? What kind of unity are you people talking about? Gowon must be regretting everything he did against the people that we are living in this country called Nigeria. But the people from the southeast and people who are not from the southeast, it is a genocidal war and it is a crime.
I haven't got much to, what I could pay with. And then there were two young Nigerian officers, there then. And I think Shotomi was one of them. And of course, Aremu. Don't you worry, he's Obasanjo there, Obasanjo. And of course, so I had to ask them if they have any money that I can be able to use to pay for my mess bill. And of course, the first one, Shotomi, a very interesting young man. Well, said he couldn't make it. He hasn't got anything to, to give. So I asked Obasanjo then, and of course he was able to give me, I think it was about £7 then, 7 British pounds, then. And so I paid my bill. And when my Esther code, of course, came later, I gave it to him. So I took interest in him since then. And to make sure that when he comes back to back to Nigeria, he should really always try to do the right thing. And yes, so when he came back and he said he wanted to do engineering, I was advising him engineering. There isn't very much opportunity to go right up because at that time you only consider the infantry officers as people that might probably go right up to generalship. So I told him, why don't you go to infantry and then you can get on faster. And of course, but however, he said, no, he's going to remain as a sapper at that time. That is engineering. So that is him. And that was how, we became very close with one another right through until today. So let me say this, that I'm supposed to be making a response to to this lecture. Response to what? Yeah, the response and also the tribute that we've received. My goodness, it has covered everything that everyone wants to sort of say, giving us credit for what has happened in the past. So there is no need for me to say any response to this, other than to say the response is, may I say, and I'm sure all of you will agree, that it is a wonderful lecture that we've had. It contained everything, advice to government, which I will sort of say, all government today, tomorrow, and after, any Nigerian government should listen to that advice that is given. And honestly, with all the contribution also from all the contributors that made tribute today, I think that is my response. And I say just a very big thank you to all of you, everyone that is here, and all those who probably wanted to come but they could not make it. So that is my response for a wonderful lecture. And Grace, Madam, I gave her a new name, Christian her. This was in March this year at Award Foundation. Christian her, I gave her a new name. Well, I thought I was going to be given a ticket for doing that. And I gave her, what name did I give you? Was it Jennifer? I gave you Jennifer. And of course, so today, I sort of say, I know you've forgiven me. I ask you to forgive me for giving you, that name. But today, of course, it is Grace. Congratulations and well done for all the support you've been giving him to be able to do what he's been able to do in the African Development Bank and putting it right up there with any international organization. And my goodness gracious me, the way he is defending the interest of Africa and doing all he could, for Africa, that is great. So I'm delighted that my wife, or the field marshal, shall I say, I'm glad that she insisted that the person to come to give the lecture today would be Dr. Yakubu Adesina. And I'm very glad that he was able to do it so brilliantly. Now, do you agree or not? Do you agree that it is an excellent, and that should be my response? Yes. Good, so that we can live. God bless. So thank you very much indeed. And Grace, thank you. Thank you for being such a good partner. Mr. President of ECOWAS, Mr. Ture, thank you very much for giving us the use of your hall for this celebration. God bless you and God bless ECOWAS. Don't be disappointed what has happened recently, the Sahel group. But one thing that I know, they have not yet, no country has broken any diplomatic relations, direct relations with any of these countries. So in a way, they are still part of ECOWAS, in the spirit of ECOWAS. So continue to relate with them and bring them closer for the sake of our region that is doing so well, of which I know you are also helping very much indeed. So thank you all very much indeed. Thank you all for celebrating my 90th birthday. Now may I also wish each and every one of you your happy birthday and future 90th birthday. God bless you all. Amen. Thank you. Washington.